Guys, do you want to do something with me today? It'll be fun, I promise. It has to do with this table. Now, I do realize you guys probably thought I was going to get rid of this table. And I am. Probably after this video. But there's a reason why I'm keeping this round table for right now. And I'll show you the antique table that I did get to fill this space. But today's video, we are going to set up a tablescape. And not just any run-of-the-mill tablescape. It's going to be like a wedding tablescape. Now, I believe I owe you some context for this video. And I will give you some information, but the story for me to tell is not my story. So I will give you a little bit of information, but only enough so you know what we're doing today right here. You see, I have been graciously invited to be a maid of honor in a wedding, and I am so honored. But part of the wedding, I want to help the bride realize her vision, her dream. So she has given me a whole bunch of inspiration pictures. So today I'm putting it all together for her so she can see her inspiration or her dream come to life. I already did a mood board of the venue in Canva for her, so she knows what it's going to look like somewhat. As much as you can do as a mood board will allow you to do in Canva. But part of it is a tablescape, and we're trying to figure out the centerpieces for the table. She's going to have round tables, so we are going to get some white tablecloths. Now, I tried to source some white tablecloths at my thrift stores, none to be had that weren't stained. So I'm still on the lookout for that. Or I have a couple of other options. One of the options are linen flat sheets. Can't go wrong with that. Or the second option is drop cloths that have been washed. If you just get the plain drop cloths from Harbor Freight or Lowe's or Home Depot and you wash them, they will turn out so wonderfully soft. So that's what we're going to do today. So we're just going to use a drop cloth, just a plain old drop cloth. And this is the one that I have left over from working on the booth. So it's not going to be wide enough for a table. So we're going to play with it. We're going to do a crisscross pattern. And then that should be enough to go, yeah. Yep. Just enough for the vision, right? Gotta find those scissors that the kids always steal. All right, my husband. Kitty, move. We're gonna rip it. It always rips in that straight line. There we go. I love the frayed edges that ripped cloth gives us. All right. Just kind of crisscross. Go. Okay, so for the inspiration pictures she sent me, there was burlap down the middle. And I just ran to Hobby Lobby and I got 2 yards. Obviously, we're going to need more than that for 22 tables. But for our table, I'm not going to cut this quite yet because I want to use it for the tables at the wedding. So we're just going to kind of use this. And in the inspiration picture, it's just laid down the center. So let's talk about centerpieces. Most of the things I source for the booth, for you guys for the booth, I get at auction. Every once in a while, I can come around, I can find these trays at the thrift store, but typically they are kind of hard to find. And when I do find them, they're pretty expensive. And, you know, I would have to mark them up just to be able to pay rent. So typically when I do source my trays, I do get them at auction. But I was in luck. I found a couple of these serving trays. This one I found at Savers for, you see that, $24.99. And apparently you can get a coupon for the thrift store. Did not know that. Kitties are not allowed at the wedding. Go play. So sometimes I do find these beautiful silver trays at the thrift store. We are going to try to do 2 tablescapes, one with a round tray and then one with a rectangle tray. This was in the inspiration picture is like a rectangle tray, but trying to find a rectangle tray is really super hard. So we're going to try a tablescape with both a middle part, a round tray, and a square tray. A square tray. Why do I want to say square? Okay, so we have our centerpiece, and then for the picture, I know you're in a tuxedo. I know you're a tuxedo cat, but you cannot be at the wedding, no matter how much you beg. And you got a cute little bow. All because you have a bow does not mean that you get to go to the wedding. So go play. So in the inspiration pictures, there are 3 types of vases, and they're not really vases, they're glass, they're found glass. So you want to see my stash that I've been collecting? Go on. Keep in mind, I own an antique booth, so don't judge me. I do have a lot of stock. So, look, just come on. Okay, here is my collection. I have been collecting for quite some time for her for her wedding. And part of her wedding is these wine glasses. They have they're going to have a cute saying that says have and to hold. So your wedding guests can grab a wedding drink, glass, whatever, to drink from all night long, and they get to take it home with them. I thought that was really cute. So I'm helping her build up the glasses that she'll need for that take home present. She's going with glass, neutrals, and blushes. So I have been picking up several when I do go to the thrift stores. But part of the tablescape is some glass or vases. So one of the vases is tall. We can do this guy, and one is smaller and one is medium. Oh, also I went to Hobby Lobby and these guys were, can you see, 87 cents. So obviously I picked up all these guys here. I thought these guys were on clearance too. They kind of have these little tops on it. So she can either use it with the top on, or she can take the top off and use it like that. Obviously, these are hers, so she can make whatever decision she wants. But for our tablescape, we need 3 different kind of vases. So let's see. I feel like we need a tall one. Well, definitely let's do one of these guys here. So we'll pull out this guy. And then since we're doing this guy, I feel like we need a square. Yeah, round square. And then a tall guy. So my eye keeps going to this guy. So 1, 2, 3. So let's grab these guys and bring them in.
Oh, Trader Joe's. Is your haul?
You can.
Are you filming this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm so glad I'm sharing this.
Oh. Yeah, anyway. Can I now? Through. Sorry.
Do you want to cut flowers?
Can the cat help?
Cat has already been helped, and he was told that although he is in a tuxedo, he may not come to the wedding. He was told 3 times.
3 times he can't come to the wedding?
He still hops over here and tries to get it. So for this person's wedding in particular, she wants peonies and white roses. However, peonies are not in season as of yet. So I got the closest thing I could to that which are these carnations that are like neutral-ish. And then these little roses here, they're called, I don't know what they're called. I forgot. Spray roses or something like that. So I got a couple of those. And then these guys here are called wax flowers. I only know this because I went to the flower store and that is what they told me. So in this particular one, we have big flower, little flower. So let's do this.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue coming away. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can't make it through. Every night is the same. I keep running fast, left and right, wondering where my head's gone now. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know all of my problems. I know. Where did it go? The feeling of
And two other things for this tablescape are table numbers. I just made this from Canva. She's kind of tossing around whether or not she wants numbers. So I thought I would just put this on the tablescape for now so she can see what it looks like. And then there was little Voda candles kind of sprinkled all over. I don't have any Voda candles. All I have are well, I have several different candles, but this is one of them. We'll do this and then we'll do another one over here. You can't come to the wedding. You cannot come to the wedding. You cannot come to the wedding.
He wants to go to the wedding.
He wants to come to the wedding, but he cannot. This might be too much smell.
I'm sure he'd be good.
Of course he will. So those were on the table. Okay, next up are napkins. And I happen to have napkins. I'm sorry, guys. He wants to go to the wedding so bad. I happen to have a lot of napkins for the booth, and I'm just going to grab some of those. So these are napkins that I had OxyCleaned, well, cleaned for the booth, but she can use them. And in the inspiration photo, they're just folded. So might as well just fold them. And she's gonna be so excited. Of course, for the wedding, they'll be folded and pressed. But for right now, this is a very, very close person to me, so they are okay with this. Oh, they're calling now. So these are just ones that I had. Keep in mind the tablecloth originally is going to be white. So the white napkins won't be such an eyesore. But I was thinking with the leftover drop cloth here, that can be a napkin too as well. Let's try that. Why not? Let's see. These napkins are about, I did happen to go into Pottery Barn and Williams Sonoma today, and I kind of looked at their napkins and tablecloths because I thought, well, that's something fun. You know, I can have that. I can have this stuff forever. Guys, the thrift store has ruined me because their napkins for a set of 4, I believe, were $70. And then a tablecloth was $115 or $150. That is awful. One thing I saw at the store is unfinished hems, or edges, which are right up my alley.
Whoa. Some Scandinavian spirit.
What do you think? I know that they had a bunch of frayed edges with their napkins. Isn't that cute? If you were going to keep this, I would zigzag around the edges. Just a quick zigzag, and that will keep it from fraying too much. But this is all you have to do to get those cute little frayed edges. What do you think about that as a napkin? Let's see. Ooh, I think I like that better. Yeah, let's make some more of those. Let's see which one she likes the best.
You started, Paul?
Oh, that'd be a cute thing. If somebody was for a birthday party, somebody was having their birthday party, their 12-year-old birthday party, and they wanted this as the tablescape. That's a cute idea, Max. Good job. I like that idea. Playing with the tablescapes. But what she doesn't know is I'm making her dinner, and it's going to be what
Where are they having the wedding?
at the barn. I'm gonna make that pulled pork and the chicken. Okay, so yes, I like our little napkins, impromptu napkins that we made. So that matches the tablecloth very nicely. You guys help tell him that he cannot come to wedding. He's not allowed. All right, so wine glasses and a fork, and I think that will be the tablescape. Plus, I'm making her dinner that she is going to be serving there as well. This is just for her to be able to experience it and to see if this is what she likes. So, forks and wine glasses. I got these cups today at the auction. And I know that she likes these blush ones that I got from the Goodwills. I think she's gonna like this. All right, let's wash the glasses and we'll wash the glasses and light the candles. So part of the reveal is I am making her wedding dinner that she's going to be having too. So I'm going to spin you around and show you the wedding dinner so she can enjoy the tablescape and the wedding dinner. And comment down below, which one did you like better, the square or the rectangle platter or the round one? I'm keeping the round one on because that happens to be my favorite, but I can completely see where a rectangle one would work too. It just kind of gives people more area to put their plates and stuff on. But let me get the dinner together because she's almost here. And guys, if you like this kind of video, subscribe if you haven't already, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, square or round. But I'm going to get the dinner together and so she can come in, eat, and see what tablescape is going to look like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be amazing, stay amazing. Follow me on Instagram, Jennifer_Swift_Oak and Iron if you want. The day-to-day daily things. I'm more active in my stories than I am in my feed. I show a lot of booth stuff in my feed, but my stories are day-to-day. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.